As the last of the semi-finals gets underway, I have with me an old friend, Ibrahim Kamal from Bahrain, who's a well-known referee. I would like to ask Ibrahim as to what his views are on the current Asian Championships.
Thank you very much. I am very pleased to be here among you, and I feel, very much at home in city of Chennai. I suppose this is my sixth or seventh visit to Chennai, and I am very pleased to see that the squash has developed so much in Chennai and in India as well.
Tell me, is squash popular in Bahrain?
Yes, but not so much because we have a team, a national team, and it is mostly played among the expatriates than the local people.
So it's mostly the expatriates who must be playing in Bahrain. Those who are probably involved in the oil industry or otherwise.
Well, can be in any, in banking, in hospitals, and we have expatriates, a lot from India, from Europe, who are regular squash players, and they play against the local boys. Yes.
But not too many locals are taking to the game. I think in Bahrain probably football and baseball must be very popular.
Yes, that's true. Yes, it is morely football, then volleyball, handball, and basketball is more popular than squash.
Obviously, the locals prefer playing with a bigger ball than a small ball and in an enclosed court. That seems to be the trend.
Yes, it is. Yes, because football nowadays, people think there is more money in it, and the parents they more encourage their sons to go into football than games like squash, which is in our area it is not so much popular. Although in the Gulf countries, Kuwait is almost comes second to Egypt in the other Arab world, and Kuwait has also won the gold medal 3 years ago in Incheon in Korea. So, but still, I think we have to work more to bring up the standard of squash in the Gulf countries.
Tell me, do they have a local Gulf international event like the Asians, maybe only for the Middle East countries or the Arab world? Is there any tournament like that which would encourage the sport?
As far as the squash is concerned, we have a Gulf Corporation Council, and we have annually 2 tournaments, and each tournament takes place in countries. There are 4 members although there are 6 members of the Gulf Corporation Council, but only 4 countries are active, and they are Kuwait, Bahrain, Saudi Arabia, and Qatar. And we have twice a year championships, which for 2 categories. We have senior players with under 15, and then under 19 and under 17, and it is but it is in my opinion it is very much limited to the it is not very much. Only in Kuwait it is played in clubs, national clubs, but in other countries it is morely in private clubs, and still it has not gone to school, squash.
So you don't have any public complexes in Bahrain or in the Gulf?
For squash, no, we don't have a complex for squash only. We have squash courts in complex which has a football stadium and a multi-purpose hall, for other games. And we have only 2 courts which is used by the Bahrain Squash and Badminton Federation. Actually, in Bahrain, Our federation is combined of squash and badminton.
Thank you, Ibrahim. As the last of the semifinals is underway between Saurav Ghoshal and Leo of Hong Kong. Our has taken a 1-point lead and has served at 1-love. Saurav Ghoshal is an 11-time national champion. It's a record in India. For the men, in the men's category. In the ladies category, it's Bhuvaneshwari Kumari who's won about 17 national titles. It's 1-all. In the opening stanza of the last semi-final between Saurav Ghoshal and Liu Ao of Hong Kong. Great recovery by Saurav. He anticipated a drive, ran towards it, played it, and played a counter drop, which Ao could not get to, and serves 2-1. A lovely backhand drop by Saurav. Takes him to 3-1. Hallmark of Saurav's game is his ability to read the opponent. Is extremely fast on his feet and plays great angles to put the opponent under pressure. And the ball has gone out of court on return of serve, which takes Saurav to a 4-1 lead. Saurav questioning a call, but the ball is good. 3 rallies earlier. The referees have confirmed that the ball is good. Ao serves at 2-4. Oh, lovely drive by Saurav. Takes him to 5-2. A lovely drop, controlled drop by Saurav. Off the backhand into the forehand corner. 6-2. Liu Ao is the brother of Annie Ao, who was upset by Deepika Palikal in the first semi-final played earlier in the afternoon. Liu himself has got to the semi-final after upsetting his compatriot from Hong Kong yesterday, which was Yip Sri Fung. Ghosal has cantered off to a 7-3 lead in the first. Saurav has not broken sweat so far. Is well in control of the game, moving Leo around, showing him all the four corners of the court. It's a nice drive by Saurav. Takes him to 9-3. Oh, nice counter drop by Au, which takes him to 4-9. A nice drop by Au. Au trying to claw his way back into the first game. 4-point difference. Oh, lovely drop. Controlled with delicate hands. Gives Saurav a game ball in the first. At 10-5. Saurav has played the sidewall but called it down himself. He's a very fair player on the tour. Stroke has been given to Ghosal against Au, which takes 11-6 and leads one game to love in the second semi-final of the men's event. Ibrahim, we were talking earlier about the Gulf Cooperation Council. Do they put in any funding for squash?
Yes, they do, but not to that extent as much as they put, for football and other games. Of course, they do, yes, because most of these countries, all the associations which look after the squash are funded by the government.
Yeah, I think you need to do some PR exercise to get the rulers of each of the states to start playing squash. As a result, money will start coming in.
Yes, that will be very good if they come and play, sure. That is true. But, that's the way now it's going on. But we are trying our best now to get some other sources of funds to promote squash.
I've been told that Qatar is doing a good job, and they're promoting squash in a big way. They've got the legendary Jonah Barrington, Jeff Hunt as coaches there. Is that true?
As far as I know now, Jeff Hunt has already left Qatar. Yes, of course, Qatar now they have the Aspire Academy where they bring up players from the very scratch. Like they take them there and they educate them and train them, and as you see, they have one of the best player now in among the Asians. Maybe I believe he is now ranked 39 in the world. Abdullah Tamimi, who played here, and he gave a very good exhibition of, but he lost to. I can't remember now. Sorry. Yes, Qatar. Yes, Qatar. They have a very good squash complex, and they are working hard on it. And just recently, the board of directors has been changed, and they believe these newcomers are also working very hard to promote squash, and that will be good, for not only Qatar, for the Gulf. Yes, for the Gulf region. Yeah.
But is the Aspire Academy run by the rulers of Qatar, or is it a privately run academy?
Well, sorry, I don't have much idea about it, but I believe it's under the observation of the Ministry of Sports, I suppose, or their prime minister. Yes.
Thank you, Ibrahim. As the second game has got underway, and Saurav has just scored his first point. Thank you. Ao seems to have upped the pace in the second game. So it's been a case of cat and mouse with deft touches by Saurav. And on that point, Saurav has got the better of Ao to go 2-off. Oh, a lovely side wall by Ao to pull one back to go 1-2. Ao has missed an easy ball at the back of the court, giving Saurav a free point at 3-1. Saurav has read that side wall from Ao very easily. Great pick for Saurav. Scampering. It is strange that the players are questioning a ball 3 rallies later, whether it is up or down or out. In most cases, the 3 referee system, possibly not having seen the ball, are going to call it good, as it happened in the last one where Saurav questioned that call from Mao, which looked out on the left side wall. Saurav has stopped the rally since there's a fair amount of sweat on the floor, making what have been dangerous for play. And Ao has concurred with Saurav's stoppage of play. It's 4-2. Saurav serving to Ao. A stroke has been given to Ghosal in spite of Ao clearing the ball, which takes Ghosal to 5-2. A hard drive by Ghosal on his backhand has hit the tin. And clap from the spectators as a ball which had gone way outside the court has been correctly thrown into the court. 3-5 out, serving from the right. Oh, lovely drop by Ao after having Ghosal on the run to claw one back, serving at 4-5. Let has been given at 4-5. Oh, good counter drop by Saurav. Ghosal are unable to get to that ball in spite of lunging at it. 6-4 to Saurav. Good drive, over drive by Saurav. Stuck to the wall. How could not get it to the front wall as hit his racket frame and rolled onto the floor. A let has been given.
7-4. Stroke to Ghosal.
That's a hard call given by the referees. Stroke, stroke given in favor of Ghosal, which takes him to 8-4.
8-4.
That was a loose ball played by Al. Oh, lovely shot by Saurav, showing how that he was about to play it into the front forehand neck, but has gone cross-court on that volley. Takes him to 9-4 in the second.
Yes, sir. 9-4. Not sufficiently clear. Not sufficiently clear for the 9-4. Now, 5-9.
Good drive by Leo. 5-9.
Stroke to Bao.
Stroke given to Ao, in spite of Saurav not being in the picture. Oh, nice sidewall from Saurav.
Now, 10-6. Game ball.
10-6 game ball.
Now, 7-10. Game ball.
Oh, lovely feint by Saurav. Finishes the ball with the volley drive on the backhand. 11-7. Ghosal leaves by 2 games to love.
2 games to love. Lavo.
Third game underway. Oh, lovely cross court again, which is a trademark shot of Saurav. Takes it to one lovely. Oh, great pick by Leo Ao on the nick. And lead given, Saurav leads 2 games to love. Sorry, 2 points to love in the third. And also leads 2 games to love. The ball is stuck to the wall, on side wall on the backhand. Leo unable to do anything with that. Gives Saurav a 3-point lead in the third. Good counter from Saurav. After having been put under pressure in the previous rallies, recovered to go 4 love in the third. Out of court from Saurav gives Leo his first point in the third game. 1-4. Good recovery by Saurav on the drop. And again, at this point Saurav seems to be scampering a fair bit. And a final mistake from Liu Ao as Saurav hits the ball straight into his body. Good recovery, but unfortunately the ball has gone out for Liu Ao, which takes Saurav to 6-1. A let given after a long rally where Leo has done all the running around.
Yes, 6-1.
Saurav not happy with that decision as he felt that Ao had not cleared the ball quickly enough. However, still stays at 6-1. Two six.
2-6.
Sitting up here, one is not sure whether the three referees are watching the ball which is thrown up towards the out of court line, or are they watching only the play which is at eye level, because it's the third time that the referees have called the ball good in spite of being questioned, though the ball has been out on. Oh, there's a great recovery by Ao. And a good counter from Saurav.
And now 7-2.
Takes him to 7-2. And a good drive by Ao. No lead given to Saurav. 3-7 in the third.
And now 3-7.
Oh, good counter by Saurav, which has hit the net. Takes him to 8-3. The crowd now getting excited as Saurav is inching closer to victory in the third game to have his place in the finals to be held tomorrow. Unenforced error from Leo. 9-3 to Saurav. 2 points away from place in the finals, which would be his first final at the Asians. A lovely drive again. Takes him to match ball at 10-3.
Match ball.
And 11-3, Saurav has clinched his spot. It's been a good day today for India as 3 out of the 4 possible contenders tomorrow are in the finals. It's to be seen whether India wins 2 gold medals or 2 silver medals, as the 2 Indian girls would definitely have a gold and silver. Thank you for the evening. Good night.